Okay, so unfortunately there was something wrong with the first video I uploaded, so I'm going to go ahead and re-upload it, but this time with a much more proper beginning. We're going to start with the character creation and everything. So let's go ahead and do this. This is Monster Hunter Freedom Unite for iOS. Recently released on the 4th of this month. So let's see. We'll start off with things like this. Name. Um, I'm pretty much backtracking and recreating, so let's pretend like this is the first time I'm doing this. My name's gonna be Frankie. We are going to be a guy. Clothing, we'll go ahead and stick with this one. My face will be this one, I think. A lot of weird faces here. I think 10 was probably the most decent looking one. Let's go there. Okay. Hairstyle. Why not something that actually kind of looks like my hair in real life? Like none of these. Oh, this is pretty close. Yeah, I look like a chump. Color. I want something close to black, but not necessarily black. Let's go ahead and go with like, say 60 all around. And shabam. That looks okay. Firm. Voice. I honestly forgot which one I did. I actually think it was this one. Oh, we're just gonna pretend like that was it. Are you a beginner? Nah, I ain't no beginner. Shoot. And that's the one that I was supposed to be making. So, let's fast forward. No, let's not fast forward. Let's look at everything. We're going to pretend like I'm just starting. Just bear with me. Bear with me. This is what happens when you backtrack. Alright. Mountains. And there I am. For iOS. Oh no. Dead Popos everywhere. Who is it? How can I help you? Oh no! Look at him. Oh, that's unfortunate. Obviously, T-Rex is in charge here. What a jerk. Ah, you're awake. No, you shouldn't get up yet. It's best if you rest for just a little longer. Well, you fell from a cliff, but the snow seems to have cushioned your fall. You were bruised and suffered a bit of frostbite. Yeah, so recovery will take a few days. Yeah. I'm not so much worried about the bruise on your back as much as the bruise to your ego. Ah, You are definitely going to need some extra days of rest. Oh, lovely. Look at all that. Everyone's dressed in this very thick-looking clothing. It must be like cold outside or something. Whoa, did he get me naked while I was asleep? Oh no! Yeah, my ego's bruised. Jeez. Alright. I'm gonna come over here real quick and get my gun lance. Yeah. So, people to talk to. Oh, you're awake. How are you? Still in pain? It seems you're alright. I found you collapsed on the cliff in the mountains. If I would have left you there, you'd be nothing but an ice cube by now. Thank me later. Oh, how rude of me. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a hunter attached to this village. Or at least I used to be. Ah. A wyvern attacked me and injured me, forcing me into retirement. That is why we sent for you. You were to be my replacement. Which left me in jam because you collapsed in the snowy mountains. I had no idea what I should do next. I think I read next. A new village with new things. I'm pretty sure you have plenty of questions to ask. I'm here to answer as many as I can. I know it isn't much, but I'd like to give you a present. The old equipment I used when I was a hunter. Take a look inside your item box when you get home. I already looked in there. I wasn't sure what kind of weapon you used, so I put lots of different kinds in your item box. They aren't that great, but they should come in handy. Alright. If nothing really strikes you as perfect, I recommend starting with the sword. Keep using it until you get used to being a hunter. Oh, by the way, I put your clothes in the item box. What you've got on now is fine for the village, but put on some real clothes when venturing out. They're real great against the cold, so don't forget them. If you go to the mountains, use armor, bring dreams, blah blah blah. Alright, guy. So there's lots of people to talk to. I recommend talking to everyone, but the most important person here is this lady right here. Well, it looks like you're all fixed up and heard that you from Soaring Mountains. I was shocked. Oh my, I haven't introduced myself. I'm the chief of this village. Oh, tiny chief. It's called Poke. Can you believe an old lady like me can be the village chief? I'm hoping I can convince you to settle down as a hunter in this village. You know your house woke up and you can stay there as long as you like. Dang. I wish I was blasted by some random giant dragon and just scored a free house. Wouldn't be stuck in this crummy apartment. Anyways, I'd like you to show me your strength by completing an easy quest that was requested nearby here. But that's okay with you, right? Huh? Still recovering? Well, once you feel up to it, why don't you try some quests? First, rest up a bit. Okie dokie. That reminds me, if you head to the guild counter, you can initiate various quests. You see the larger building on your left, don't you? That's the gathering hall. Inside you'll find a branch of Hunter's Guild. If you want to take out a multiple hunter quest, that's your best bet. For details, head on over to the person at the counter. Oh, I forgot to give you some money. It's not much, but it's enough to get you started. On the right, you will find a general store that sells many great items and things. Go there for your equipment needs. Is there anything you don't understand about hunting? Go to a training school. See what happens. Go straight there, go to the path. Training school. If quests are getting too hard, go there to toughen up. And that's actually a really good idea because those quests later on get pretty tough. You got 1,500 Zenny. Yay! Alright, so unfortunately I'm pretty bad with making up my mind, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with the beginning of the game to make sure I have a more complete Let's Play sort of thing. So I still haven't talked to these guys, but I hope you guys did. I'm going to go ahead and start with the first important quest, which is not this, but this. In this quest, we will be slaying the Gia Prey, which is a very annoying monster, by the way. Very annoying. But, unfortunately, it's very important. So, whenever you embark on a quest, it's always great to check this box right here. They'll provide you with items. In the start of the game, you really have nothing but that first 1,500 zenny that the lady gave you. Definitely always start by checking these. If you feel like you want to be doing some gunning later on in the game, I would start taking the ammo they provide you, just, since it's free and you'll be able to keep it afterwards. Not this, but they'll always give you this, but why not? Just I usually take the ammo throughout the entire beginning of the game so that if I decide to do gunning later, I just have ammo. Oh, nice. Such a lovely place. The mountain in the background. And it's funny because that's not even the mountain we climbed. Alright, so finding the Gia Prey. They provided us with rations, portable spit. In order to use a spit, I'm gonna have to kill one of these guys. Oh, should probably reload or something. So throughout my series, I'm going to be using the gun lance the most. Just because it's a really great weapon. I've been trying to learn how to use it in the later games, but I just never bothered until recently. So I figured while I'm playing through this game, I might as well try it. Well, unfortunately, the other guy didn't give us some raw meat, but that is a good place to carve it. With that, you can cook it with the portable spit, or a BBQ spit if you decide to buy one from the item shop. And those help with, the meat items that you cook help with raising your stamina, which is the yellow bar on top. So, in order to get there easily, I'm going to go ahead and take this route over here, actually. Now we gotta slay 5 of them. So, let's do this. Ta-da-da! Here they are. These are the Gia Prey you're looking for. They would probably argue otherwise, seeing as I'm pretty sure they don't want to die. Alright. They're a bit quick and like to do a lot of evading, but just be patient, you should get them. They also disappear pretty fast, so if you want to get a good carve off of them, you should run over to them immediately. Look at that, already disappeared. Other monsters tend to stay a bit longer, but for some reason, the Gia Prey and the other small prey animals like the Io Prey and the Gen Prey, they just disappear so fast for no good reason. I can't really wrap my head around it. Well, at least they die pretty fast. I want to be careful of your surroundings though, because these guys, they'll take any chance they get to just get you, even if your back's turned or anything. They're so ruthless. That was very unnecessary on my part. Oh no. Gotta get that carve. Alright. So, reason we're carving these monsters, in order to upgrade anything, create any weapons, you need monster parts. And even if these guys are giving parts specific to them, they do have a chance of dropping other conventional things like this small monster bone. Wow, that was a great coincidence. Which are used for crafting many different things. So it's a good idea to carve anything you kill. Just stockpile everything. A big part of this game is just being a massive hoarder. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this here. Actually, no, we'll go ahead and look at the rewards screen and to give a rundown of what's going on there. Yeah, I need to be a bit less indecisive. Yes, quest complete. Items that said supply item on them we can't keep, like the rations and first aid medicines, but things like the hot drinks and the ammo, you can go ahead and keep that. So this first option, take reward, puts these items directly into your bag, but that would take up space, so you might as well just send it directly to your item box, which won't take up space in your backpack. So it rewards you first off with money, second off with these guild points, which I'm pretty sure contribute to something. I'm actually not too certain. I'll go ahead and look that up for you. Oh, that looks bad on my part. Alright, save, yay. Now we're back in here, ready to go on to the next quest. So we'll go ahead and venture forth. Next up on our list is this one, gathering 3 Popo tongues. Sinking feeling. Alright. Again, taking everything I can get my mitts on. Oop. Do-do-do. Ooh, another cutscene. Oh, look at the Popo. They're running away from some. Oh man! Not this chump again. And I'm out this piece. Don't even bother trying to fight him. You are not ready. He will kill you. Oh man. Oh, just run away. Run away. Okay. So let's go ahead and start trying to get the Popo tongue. So there's no way to just like guarantee a Popo tongue. It's maybe I'll get one, maybe I won't. Alright. So each one gives us 2 carves. Hopefully I didn't kill them all too close to each other. So that they'd start disappearing by the time I actually get carves. Oh, hey, there's that raw meat. Cool. Already at 2 Popo tongues, we just need 1 more. Prequel. Awesome. Well, that was really easy for me. I hope you guys have just as good luck with that. Let's go ahead and head on back down the mountain. So in quests like these where they ask you to go gather something and deliver them, what you got to do is you got to come back to the base camp, go over here to the red box, and then just press the button that shows up. And there you go. You're done. Now we'll go ahead and move on to the next one. See if I could cut off some time by moving to the next reward screen or something.